Today's Tale sees us playing BattleTech once again, and today we're up against Sultan Yukub, or actually it's Nurgle, and yeah, that's true, Grog. That is exactly how it goes. And today we are running a medium lance here. We've got ourselves a Centurion, a Vindy, a Commando, and a Locust. So we're looking to maybe grab a few locks here and get some direct fire going, but we need to quickly get a skedaddle on, otherwise we're going to run out of time. Vindy needs to come forward, and Cent needs to come up as well. Whoa, Mr. Cent, can you get out of here? Alright. And... Alright, we'll see how we go. So Sultan is actually Nurgle's Herald, and he is from the beta. And he's played quite a few games, so we'll see how we go. Luckily we picked a cold map, so we can fire most of our weapons pretty well. The Vindicator can jump a lot. We're looking for maybe single and double locks. We'll see how we go. See how we go. Doesn't look like too much camping can happen on this map. You could probably push backwards onto this hill. Please. Hopefully not. Lance can do okay with that. We're going to push Witness forward probably here. Just to see what we can grab a hold of. We've got to be careful of these direct line of sights. I swear this map was... This looks familiar to one of the single player missions I did actually. I feel like I had to beat up some lancers that came over this hill. We'll see if we grab anything from here. Alright, there we go. So we've got ourselves a contact. We're probably going to keep Arclight towards the back. I would like to maybe sprint for some other trees here. With the Centurion, Arclight you need to sit tight. And the Vindicator can probably start doing jumps and braces here. Just to clear some ground, and that's not the button I need. You, sir, can probably just stay there. So I'm keeping Arclight towards the back. Hopefully, he has no idea that I've got an Arclight. We'll see in a second. If he has an Arclight and I have an Arclight, then we've both spotted each other. So he goes first anyway. If he doesn't have an Arclight, it doesn't actually look like his light's an Arclight, but he should maybe have 3 lights and a medium. Otherwise you can run 2 mediums and 2 lights is the general consensus. I'd say we're going to go right to the end here though. On your first turn it's yeah, on your first turn it's always his turn first. So luckily we're going to go to phase 1, I'd say. And we'll see what happens. He could run this back, which would drop sensor lock and put us back into movement phase. I'm not actually that close, so I feel like he could. We have to be careful with our light here. It's exposed heavily. No tree cover for evasion is definitely not a good way to go. How's your campaign going, Grognerd? Have you, are you just grinding in-game now? Or you finished with it, or... Alright. That's probably a move and a brace. We know this one hasn't done anything yet. It's not too much for us to really do here. So we'll probably look to... I could push the Vindy out. He could lock me though, so evasion's not going to do us a hell of a lot of good here. We'll probably just push forward with our move here and a brace. Just try and close some of this gap here. Well, he can't even see that actually. I saw the sensor lock circle was about here, so hopefully he shouldn't be able to see that one. Couldn't tell if that was a jump. Okay, so now he can see the Centurion. And he is locking the Centurion. Alright, so that's quite possibly a jump here. Cool. Yeah, I wanna try some mods. Only problem is mods. I have to mod my play plus I could probably grab this. Plus I have to keep an eye on the fact that my multiplayer doesn't play well with it. I think we could go to about here. How much stuff's gone? No, we can't. We'll get the one shot in, I think. Should do us. So we'll move to these trees. Probably brace up here. So we'll see what happens out of here. This could be LRM fire. I'm not quite sure. If he's sensor locked, this guy, it probably is LRM fire. Unless he can get this sideways for some direct shots. I think, yeah, limiting tonnage is also probably the good way to go. So I wanna get some. I saw a really good mod the other day, actually, about 50. Ooh, it's a jump. About 50% chance to salvage. Okay, so he's gonna go for that. So he must have direct line of sight stuff. It's a little scary for this poor little guy, but he'll have to deal with it. So you, sir, are probably the easier target here. $30 and a 30. Urbans? Could be 2 trash cans. That's Kraken and an urban. This has got to be something like witness or something. This 65 tons. Oh my. Okay, I was not expecting that. This is probably 3 urbans then. 3 urbans. That's got to be a 3rd urban. And then what is a dragon? That's a jump. 65 tons with jump jets. Alright, yikes. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna have to pretty much bum rush here. This is a little scary bum rush too, because urbans in the way are gonna provide a lot of. It's actually a nice lance. So to bum rush this guy, you have to get close to the urbans, right? And the urbans can do a fair bit of work to you. Quickdraw doesn't have LRMs. Quickdraw would be a bunch of. Well, no, it's got an LRM 10, right? Or an LRM 5. But if you get the laser version, it's got nothing. Damn, that's a little scary. That felt a lot more like a lot of LRMs. How much damage did he do? So he did 40 damage. 40 damage through brace is 80 damage. So it's got to be at least LRM 20s. Is that right? It's got to be more than an LRM 20. No, it could be one LRM 20. I keep meaning to print out the list of mechs. Just haven't quite got around to it. Okay, interesting. I think he's going all in on this guy, so we're gonna have to book this guy out of here because this is a little bit too much for him. So witness is gonna have to go for a move here. We're probably gonna get double sensor locked. We are giving up the good arm at least. This is. Ooh. This stuff here is not good for us either. Well, we might get done in by this a little. So we have sensor lock. You can take the corner. I could sprint, but it probably isn't enough to get us out of... Yeah, it's not enough to get us out of anything. So we're gonna have to just eat this as best we can. We just need to get this stuff from being direct line of sight as well, because otherwise it's gonna be it's gonna be 4 trash cans shooting us, and yeah, he's not gonna enjoy that. Not gonna enjoy that at all. I'd say this will be a double sensor lock. He'll probably sense lock this guy twice. Look to trash him out now. And then see how we go. I need to push on this somehow. So that's probably a move and a brace. I have to be careful with my own sensor locking here, because as soon as I sensor lock somebody from afar, I would say we're just going to get hosed. This is kind of annoying and not really what I want to do. Just some sort of vision here. Not really. This guy's gonna be braced. This is fairly bad. I think we have to take it. If I sensor lock with my light, this thing's just gonna hose us. We're giving him vision, so he does get a free shot out of this thing and probably this thing. This was Apex too, I think. So he can pretty much hit for full damage through our brace. If I was going to do this, I might fire with the LRMs first, and then this, just to shred down a little bit more evasion to make this hit count. Because you're likely to do less damage with this than you are with this if it hits. He might just go for a sensor lock though. I would fire. I would fire my Apex into this. Okay, so it looks like he's going in on that. Alright. We'll corner here. I kind of just want this. So we'll go this way. We'll probably sense lock this and fire with the LRMs here. Since we know this guy's already abused. He's kind of rotated his armor fairly nicely though. So now we've just got full armor plates to go through. So I can get rid of an AC-10 though. That would be nice. We're going to have to put the commando probably towards the back. Stay out of sensor lock range. 2 evasion. Hopefully it does some work here. I'm glad I changed these guys over to have bulwark as well. This dip is pretty annoying. Oh, saw it for 2 seconds. I saw jump jets. That's about all I saw. That's a move and a brace. Okay, interesting. Tempted to just fire from here. Because the only alternative is to move out. And to move out, I have to brace. What would this do? This does 40 odd damage. Sound blast him a little. Alright, we'll take it. How did we do? Okay, so we're getting close to ripping the AC off at least. I always find the start of multiplayer turns into something like this, and then it turns into a brawl. Like at some point we're just going to end up on top of each other just wailing. I don't think he can get direct line of sight. He would have to get his trash can to about here. He's coming in. Okay. Just gonna reserve down for that heavy. What he's looking for, he's gonna reserve in. It'll be my turn no matter what. What he's looking for is probably for one of my lights to do a sensor lock. I can't get too close to this. If he DFAs me or punches me, then the brace is gone. Damn, where's my This is a little close. I have a feeling that might be range to quick to punch. She's probably a little too far for an Urby. Gives vision to this though. Alright, up the hill we go. We're gonna have to start risking things to get in on this mess. Can you brace? Mockingbird, okay. Where's his apex? Showboat, this must be apex here then. I know he had apex on one of these. It's always the good choice on an urban. Wow, this land is a mess. Alright, so he wants to slam rockets into that, right? So Witness, you need to keep just running, my friend. I could go for a sprint now, and if I was to sprint, I would be out of range. If he jumps this to here, though, I would be in range of sensor lock, and I would be wide open to getting shot. So we're probably just going to go for a move again. We'll try and stay out of trees and not present back armor as well. The reason I want to stay out of trees is because I want to kind of get the next sprint going after this. None of this looks healthy though. Alright, I guess we have to take trees. That's just the correct side. Picking on my commando. I'm tempted to sense lock this thing and fire a PPC at it. Who's this? This is Showboat. I'm pretty sure Showboat cannot... She doesn't have bulwark, so he can't sensor lock. And stay braced. If he sensor locks, he loses the brace. He's probably going to jump for trees. And... sensor lock? Did he go for my locust? Well, well, well. It's actually a pretty good move. So what it's done is it means that I can't now sense lock back. Because we will get hammered here, right? So here is some sort of 4 evasion plus a brace. We are going around this rock. This is how it always works out for most of my games. If you haven't seen my games, you'll quickly understand. It goes around and around the rock till you get something good. I should be able to push this. Well, we're going to get the Centurion out, I think. Buckshot needs to start just pushing in. This actual land is really hard to fire around. These ditches are all sorts of in the way. Okay. Interesting. What is this then? Such a risky move. Okay, so there's no vision there. I could just stay where I am. He's obviously going to keep swinging this way. So we need to rotate a little, because this arm is not going to want to get shot at. That's for sure. And then fire, I guess. I'm just going to stay where we are. He might group up on everything, but it will get us into a fight. Unless he's going to stay here. Should be okay though. Reserve in. How much does a Thunderbolt weigh? There's no vision quite here. Alright, I'll tell Nurgle off for this in a sec. It's always his turn first. If you guys haven't heard me say it before, if it's always your turn first and you're in your 4 mechs, it's always your turn first. You'll see people who get it. Okay, so he's going for the evasion on that. That's the fresh one there, right? So this one's been hit. That one's been hit. That's the freshie. He's gonna swing this corner, I guess, and fire. If he swings from... DFA. That's a DFA. This guy right here is in my way. need to go. So I want to go here. This guy though is a DFA in. I know that that's a DFA. Might have to just bum rush here in a sec. Alright, cool. He's moved. I'm down for that. So now I can get to here. We could probably ignore that for a possible turn. He'll probably fire. But now we can get in on the shenanigans, right? We'll take out 4 evasion here. And then buckshot. We'll have to sprint this corner, I guess. Which gives vision to nobody except for him. Okay. I'll take all this. So we'll take to here. Have some vision finally. Take a brace. Catapult. Okay. I won't fire because he's still got a unit and a half to go. So we'll see how this goes. He's probably going to look to fire on poor old Witness maybe. He might jump this corner and fire on Witness. All of your armor might hold. So then we sprint to here. I wish you could look at your moves beforehand. Okay, so he's going to LRM this guy. Or even laser him. Alright, well he can eat some of that. That's fine. So now we move, we sense lock, and we should be able to fire with buckshot, I think. Buckshot can fire, cool. So you need a move for starters. That gets you a little bit more healthy. In fact, could look for a move inwards, or at least sideways here. So you get to go. I got to be careful of these guys jumping and firing. Do I risk? What's in this arm? So if you get hit for 30, you should be fine. You'll be fine, mate. Actually, you get hit for 60. It won't kill you. It won't kill you, Witness. Don't worry. Unless it hits you on the head. Then it'll kill you. Alright. So, I think he could probably jump a can here and still have a shot. We're going to have to trust in the 4 evasion. If we move forward, I would definitely jump one of my cans here. The reason I jump a can here is because you're also wanting to stop this. Because now that I'm here, I could probably even direct fire from these trees. I just don't want him jumping back out. So if I push forward pretty hard, he can't really leave. Okay, so he might go for the shot. No? Okay. So we get to go before this guy, right? So he probably can jump this and fire. We're going to eat a bunch of damage here, but I think we just need to start doing things. Just need to start doing things. We'll fire on everything. We have to be pretty lucky here, but we'll go for it. Alright, that's the first bit of damage. This guy needs to go. These guys are actually... what do? You do 100 damage plus LRM 15s. You're not actually anything to sneeze at. We'll reserve in. I would start marching these cans over and firing on this guy. I don't know if they can all get there. I know this guy probably could. At least 160 will go in. It's gonna be close though. If he can get, if he could get all three onto this would be a dead Centurion. We will not let him have his turn though, so we'll reserve in here. Yeah, so here we go. So this is going to be the turn, right? It either all works for us or it does not. So you circumfire and get your brace up. If I can pop an arm, that's a medium laser and an LRM 15 done. What are we looking at? We're actually looking really close to pushing him too. I don't think we can quite fire in. Oh yeah, so you can. I don't think that's DFA range. Hello? There we go. I'm pretty happy with those hit chances. It's a shame it's onto the other side. We'll give him plus -1 to fire. We gain our bulwark. Fairly okay for this. It might even knock him on his ass. So now if he stands up, he has a -5 modifier. It's going to be a really rough turn for the Vindicator's got fairly good armor, but it's going to be really rough for everyone else. So what we're looking for is, do I go in on this? How much armor has he got in that CT? So we do 80 plus 25 is 105. Say we do 50. Since we miss a bunch and it's in trees, you then take a whole lot of damage in return. It's probably not worth your life. So I think we're going to reserve here. And we'll have to look to see what we can do with the rest. He will get up, but if you throw in here, he sense locks twice. You could have your turn. He sense locks twice. We have no evasion. We're in trees. A shot from one of these guys would do us in pretty heavily. It would rip off an arm at least, and then this guy would do a fair chunk of damage. All we're looking to do now, if he doesn't torso twist correctly here, is to abuse this side as well. He's going to have some real hard problems hitting things though. So he's had this turn at least. So it's down to the trash cans, right? Okay. Is he gonna go for a brace? I think there's still shots. There's no real threat now from this. There's still threats from these guys. We'll keep probably out of line of sight here as best we can. So if we rotate to the front, he could still sense lock us twice. Arclight's probably going to have to be the move here, I think. So we get Arclight down. Probably a brace. We could risk. He has to jump that and fire. I'll take the sense lock actually. So he sense locks over here. And he fires with this, but it exposes the trash can pretty heavily. No brace on the trash can. Full vision of this guy plus this guy. Although, no, I'm actually wrong. You could jump here, fire. Yeah, see this is going to be nasty. He could jump and then jump again for a death from above. So he's moving into DFA me there, I think. So we're going to have to get you out of there somehow. Does this work? Witness. Am I now going to have to rescue? That torso is so tempting. I think we might have to take a sprint over here to help this side. So if he DFAs in, how far can I get you? Nowhere good. Put you like this. He DFAs in, we punch, and then we fire. We definitely want to get away from that DFA. I would probably jump all my cans this way. DFA, fire, fire. Oh my. Yeah. This is the advantage of having 3 lights and a medium exposed, is it can go ham pretty quick. Although then we get to do the same to his quick draw here. Oof. Ouch. So DFA will remove that, unsteady. I wonder if he can knock us here. If he knocks us into the heavy phase, he gets to go with this as well. Or would we get to go? We're going to have to reserve. And here it comes though. Here comes the pain train. That's the thing about the Urbans, is if you get too close to them, they can do this crazy ass DFA thing. They've got plenty of leg armor, and they do, I can't remember how much damage they do, but that one should definitely be able to DFA us. I don't know about this one, but he could probably get close enough to shoot us. This one will get close enough to shoot us as well. Okay, to the front. Ooh, that's PPC arm, isn't it? Woo! Yikes. Alright. It hurts. It hurts a lot. We'll reserve in. If he wants to do this whole DFA thing, I'm down for that. Because then we get to, well, if he wants to fire him with these two, right? How much does an AC do? I think it's... Can't look at anyone, can I? You swing, fire LRMs, unsteady him. Oh god, is it all DFAs? Yikes. We're gonna get knocked? Oh, actually he didn't unsteady us the first turn. Whoa. So what are we looking for? We need to abuse one of these guys, otherwise we're gonna lose a Vindy for this. He fires, we still get knocked. He then jumps and fires, I guess. We do get up, and we do get to get away from this complete disaster zone. Oof. How much? Okay, so you've only taken one. Alright, so what are we looking for? You need to shunt sideways. Is there really no shot? So you shunt sideways, LRM into the back, which is no good to us. So we sensor lock, LRM to unsteady, and then witness comes in and fires. And then, yeah, okay. It's as good as it's going to get, I think. So you take a move here. Sensor lock here. LRMs to unsteady him. And we move up on this. He's got no vision. We're just going to risk this. I suspect he's just going to go ham on this guy. anyway. So shame we have no direct line of sight. So LRMs onto this, unsteady you. And then SRMs to the back. It's going to be an expose though. So you have to come in now. I can't pussyfoot anymore. There's a lot of armor on the back of these things. Unfortunately, I need to twist. Let's not be silly about that. I need to twist like this. We don't want to come in too close because I don't want death from above's coming down on this guy as well. 2 evasion, should be okay on a light. Oof. He jumps, he does something. I have to... How am I going to get you out of this sticky situation? I have no other knockdown here, unfortunately. I think I needed about 1 more missile to hit. Mockingbird, at least from memory, doesn't have bulwark. Or do you, Mockingbird? This is going to be LRM called shots, I'd say. I don't know. Hopefully there's no medium lasers from there. Just going for the PPC. Alright. We survived. We survived. So can you stand up? I really don't want to stand here. Can we out jump these things? I'm pretty certain I can out jump you, right? We're going to take so much fire from this though. Let's twist like this though. Could he shoot me in the back? Yikes. So we go here. So no. And we're running out of time. Okay, I can go here actually. I'll take that. I'll definitely take trees over being exposed. We twist you. Is that correct? That is correct. Something like this. Knock this guy. Please, sir. Give him everything. That knocks him. He's got a lot of... The only problem is we've done all the damage into the back. So now he's got 100 in the front. Urbans are madness for armor. This guy is now in the medium phase. What do I need here? I need... So if I go... It's his start. He reserves, it's my go. I reserve into that, it's his go. The only way it's my go ever is if he did anything here, which I don't think is going to happen. If I reserve, it's his go. This is annoying. Do I risk? Okay. You will get obliterated though. This sucks. I could just take the shot from here, I guess. We're gonna do all our moves. I want to see if I can get... Oh, we have to fire anyway. I really actually wanted to fire on that. But that's fine. We're going to see if we can get him to do some of these moves. If he takes one move, it's my go. I reserve, it's his go. Come on, just take one move. I'm pretty sure I've got that right. He takes a go, it's my go. I reserve, it's his go. He reserves, it's my go. And then I get to fire with this guy with the AC into this. So I need him to take one move. If he reserves, I will not get... Oh no, he's gonna unleash on my commando, isn't he? Actually. Could I risk the commando for a trash can kill? If I go here. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to. Man, that shot really hurt. I'm gonna just go like this. He has his go. It's my start. Oh man, we have to hope that he goes with his trash can here. Because I really want this guy to fire. We'll fire at this arm this time though. We'll take our time here. There's the correct arm. Let's go. I mean, we've got not the greatest of chances to kill that, but we'll see. Come on. There we go. So that's 60 damage gone from that. I'd love to kill it, because it's still a death from above and a... Is he going to reserve? Come on. Take your go. Take your go. Let me fire with the Centurion. Ha. Oh wait, it's still... Yes. Alright, great. He didn't need to. In fact, that was the better move for him. I could go with you again. So you would do 75. We ignore the LRM. 75 into the torso is not enough. Buckshot's probably the way we have to go here. Now, oh, you gotta be kidding. I actually screwed myself. Zero. I shouldn't have put the locust there. So he's got 2 trash cans. It's 120 damage. This is not worth. This is 120 damage. Yikes, is running out of time there. If I moved here and he hits me with both, he could just shear off arms. I'm probably okay bracing here. I initially needed to rotate a little, but these minute turns are a little short to talk and do things, but should be okay. This guy is bloodied. I need a hold of this, really. He had buckshot from memory in there. He's rotated that incorrectly. Although he gets a turn before us anyway. This locust is actually in my way. Okay, that's a problem. That's a real problem. Now, do I risk this corner? I think we take the sprint here. Sprint to trees. We can start using our AC correctly. This guy's probably dead, I'd say. He needs... Just needs an LRM, really. I would probably jump the trash can, take a shot. Actually, I would just LRM this and take a shot with trash can into this, maybe. He doesn't have many choices for this guy, so probably the LRMs are probably just better here. You only need... What do they do through trees? Is it 3 damage through a tree? So he only needs 3 of them to hit. He's got 15. CT's probably fairly reasonable chance from the front. I think it's about 30 or something. Alright. Alright. You go, Commando, you go. Thing is, you can never close all that well on these, because they will just DFA you. And he's still got one more DFA at least out of these legs. If I can get somebody down, it'd be beautiful. My Centurion's been doing pretty much nothing though, so he really needs to get in. He's coming towards me for a DFA probably. Is that the un-DFA'd one? Okay, so he will wreck his leg a little. Ugh. Thanks. What are we looking for here? I think we reserve. Fires again on this guy. Oh god. Yeah. It's fine to just go for things, really. It's no real problem. 10 turns. He's probably only fired like 3 times out of these, right? I gotta get away from this. Maybe I'm okay here. He jumps brace. If he jumps towards me, I can't stay here. Jumping with this, he's got to be careful. He has to brace. Oh my god. That's insane that that guy survived. So what we're going to do is we're going to push around the corner. We're going to have to rotate for this. We are pretty much a shot from death though. Is there... Yeah, we'll take this. I'm not going to brace. I'm going to lock this guy. This guy's pretty much dead. But this guy is actually unstable. Every time you jump, you don't lose any stability here. So this guy is actually dead meat to us, I think. So we hit with the AC. We hit with the PPC. We need... What do we need here? We'll reserve in. We need him to have his go. That's insane that this guy's still alive though. I mean, there's literally nothing keeping this together here. Okay, so he's keeping these guys going. He's probably going to sense lock this. Yeah. Which is okay. So now, how do we want to do this? Probably the Centurion last. I could actually run in, punch this guy. I get out before he has a go. We unsteady him, and then we go ham. He's still got this thing to fire. 60 damage to a locust. Won't kill you. Alright, buddy, go for it. So we unsteady him now, and then he should be a knockover from the others, right? And that should give us a bit of evasion on this. Yeah, so now we hit him with the PPC, hit him with the LRMs. He goes over. AC to the torso. No cover this time. This should be dead. Should be an easy kill for us, I hope. It's taken a lot of work to get here though. If this still had its LRM 15 on it, then life would be rough. I wonder if he's going to go for this though. If he was going to go for that, I think he's going to LRM this guy. Buckshot got multi-shot. At least we torso twisted. And that's why you torso twist. So you're gonna... You can't multi-shot, right? Okay, no multi-shot. Cool. Alright, so you... I'm a little scared of this. Do I jump here? I think I need to move just a little bit away from this. We'll have to trust in our evasion and trees. So we knock this guy. Cool shots. Clears this off. Damn it. That's a really garbage place to hit. He was just saying that loss of that LRM's probably going to cost them the game. And I'd say it would. He could still turn this around though. Could still turn it around, but yeah, that side loss means that he's doing a lot less damage. I mean, he's got a lot less rolls to really kill this guy. It's an extra 60 damage, right? Through a tree. I mean, this would be dead. Dead. So we AC this. I would... Why hasn't gone? This one? Or this one? We're missing an AC here. So it kind of shredded a lot of his damage. Well, he's still got 2 ACs, but if this goes, he's down to... Yeah, I'm glad I moved away from that. That's a DFA, probably. Yeah, well, if we'd stayed here, it would have been a DFA, at least. Is he going to fire on this? Ouch. Alright. So at least we get to go first, though. Everything on the torso. 60, 110, plus, I don't know, 20, 130. It's going to be a tall order ask here, I think. I could rip the arm. Might be the better choice, right? 50 to hit. I think we're gonna roll for this torso, I think. Well, we got the AC anyway. It's not what I wanted. But that puts him out of the way. We're definitely gonna have to get Arclight out of this shenanigan mess. I think you go for a sprint here. We'll have to trust in the evasion. Although he's going to sense lock us twice. He could sense lock us twice. No evasion. LRM with this. Still not great. I can't really use these guys now that they're pretty much trashed. I think I might use the commando for a last ditch attempt here. He's going to try and get this up. I think we go for something like this. What do we got? 80 damage. Ugh, we did literally nothing to this torso. You know what I'm going to do? I know what I'm going to do. So move here. He has no vision, right? We're going to do a cold shot. Push him back another phase, and then we finish this guy off with this one here. This is it, buddy. This is it. So that pushes him back another phase. We can finish him off with hopefully the Centurion while he's on the ground, and then we're looking at this stuff, right? I'm really lucky we got the precision there. And then who's got a cannon still? Look at this guy, right? He has no vision here, so he has to either make the choice of sensor locking or not. Alright, so now we get to finish this guy. Hopefully. We'll just wail in on him. There we go. So now we're looking at a slow, steady decline. We've got to be really careful with these guys still. So now his choices are, he sensor locks something over here. Leaves this guy where he is. Vindy. Just sacrificing it for the focus bar. At least if our stuff dies now, we also gain a bit more. I'm pretty sure it still works on beta rules where as soon as you lose a mech, it adds to your focus bar again. At least I hope it is, because otherwise it's going to be a wee bit rough. Oh shit, that was my turn. Whoops. Yikes. Okay, well that kind of sucks. Well that's gonna hurt. Too much chatter. Always. Is he gonna sensor lock with this over here? LRM with this? Yeah, here it comes. So LRM from here, jump this way with that one. I can't believe I didn't notice it was my turn. That is not the best of plans. Because I probably needed this guy to move a little off this hill. Alright, he's coming in for some brawl here as well. Direct fire with his LRMs? Or is it indirect? My god, there he goes. Alright, so you do get extra fury. So I'm glad I dumped my fury then. So this guy is... Oh, I can't believe he took one to the torso. Oh, that's gonna hurt. If he's got no ammo, then he's down to 2 medium lasers? 3 medium lasers. He's got one in the side and 2 in the middle, I think? Or 2 in the head. 1 in the head. I don't know. This is probably going to move towards us. He's definitely looking for a DFA with this thing. In fact, he's going to get it. Because he gets his turn next. Yikes. Okay, at least it's only into that arm. It's going to be a DFA. He either gets, I think, the front or the side. Hopefully he doesn't get the back choice there. Reserving. So we need to mangle down some of these braced up Urbies somehow. And our Locust is not too keen about running out. I'd say that, oh, he's gonna just punch me. I would have maybe a DFA'd. Ouch, that leg. I would have... okay, that's a little scary. If he jumps sideways up to about here somewhere, he could probably shoot us in the side. And maybe do some damage that way. What am I looking for here? I really need this guy to fire. Is it my turn first always, right? It is. What do we want? Yeah, you know what? He's going to always brawl us on this side, right? So I could rotate to the front and let him brawl me on the front, although I'm probably happy for the side. So I might just stay here. I could punch him back. Thing with a punch, we rotate to the front. 55 plus 20. Let's go for it. It's a bit of work. We have to hope that we hit him in a decent spot here, I think. At least we brace up again. That's not a decent spot. He's got a good chance of hitting this now, though. I guess our PPC is kind of useless to us now anyway. So now, if he reserves, we're going to reserve here. Actually, why did you not bulwark up? Have they changed that again? It used to be if you punched in the spot, you braced. This guy's still scary. He's got, what, 100 and, I think from memory, 110-ish left on the CT. Okay, he's going to group up on the poor Vindy here. And he's trying to keep this guy, I think, safe. Yeah, that's annoying that I didn't brace here. At least he can't punch us in the side. Alright, so Arclight. I would really like to get you out here, but you're not going to do much for me out there. So you sense lock this. No, he doesn't have anything exposed just yet. Is there actually CT on this? There's not. Be nice if there was some ammo in here. I'm surprised I didn't brace here. Ooh, God. That Vindy is in for a world of pain now. I think we're going to have to move out and we're going to have to start doing some work. I can't afford to just sit tight with the scent. We're going to have to move up on this guy. Is there a way I can get to the side here? Not quite. Take a full move into this. Fire on this guy. Or what's left of this? I could look for something like this. Clear that arm, which is the small laser from memory. Maybe get the trash can off me. Or this is just, yeah, it's a mess. We'll try for the trash can, I think. Alright, so that's the small laser gone. I don't think it's quite that big of a jump range. So he's on the floor. Arclight needs to not do anything. He reserves, I reserve. This gets up and punches. Or this DFA's in. Yeah, the Vindy could probably get to about here on a jump, I'd say. To maybe the mid-ground. He could turn and fire on the scent. The scent's pretty happy though. There's nothing too bad in this. We'll reserve. There's no AC here. It's only 75, maybe 100 damage out of that if everything hits. This guy needs to jump out because he's in DFA range of this. He'll probably punch with this, which could do, I think, 35 damage to the CT. Ooh, yeah, alright. That's exactly what I would have done there. DFA. Oof. God, that hurts. We need to get ourselves out of here, right? We're gonna be evil about it. I could hit this. Oof. Out we go. So if I hit this... Poor guy's busted to hell. I think we brace. So we got that, and then what are we looking for here? Probably the scent into the side of this again. In fact, the scent could fire from here. Is that DFA? That shouldn't be DFA from that. So we should be able to chew this guy out, I'd say. This moves in. This moves in. Let's have a look. We'll reserve into him. That's fine. He could sense lock this. This is too much. This is too much to go through, really. Small laser? Yikes. Alright, we'll start punching things, I think. We're gonna bring this in for a DFA, if we can. We'll bring you in as well. So if we get hit in the torso, we would die. So I'm gonna brace here. If I get hit twice in the torso, I'm dead. Through a brace. It's 18 damage each, so 36, right? Run in, punch. Some ammo on that side. Maybe we could come in from that side. I've put myself on the wrong side for a hit on that side. I wonder if he's considering DFAing with this. How much leg armor is here? All of it. Yeah. I'd say he fires on this with everything he's got. I maybe should have twisted to the side. Or I could just explode. Alright, nothing like having some ammo in the CT, right? I could have been nice and kept that towards the back. So he DFAs with this. I then fire in from the side. And then punch him. Can he DFA? Yeah, he can. Oof. Is that side? Oof, that's to the AC side too. Harsh. At least we get to twist here to reface correctly. So we'll punch you, my little man. Should be nice. Alright, get that thing out of our face. Get out of here. It's time to brawl. He then comes in with this. We're entrenched. He has the DFA maybe. Or he comes in sideways. That's a smoke and wreck everywhere. Yeah, if he had managed to keep this, he would have been a lot better off. He might win. Oh my god. Alright, that's really bad for us. Alright. Is there actually a way I can do this? I think I've screwed myself. His legs will have a fair chunk of armor. So if I come in from the side... What do we got? Oh, I should have come in from the other side. How unsteady is he? I can't even really knock him here. So go for... I could go for this leg. And then hope that we get it again next turn. Our own leg is pretty wrecked. So we have to brace from here, I guess. Yeah. You're gonna have to fire, my friend. And hopefully he comes in close enough and we're just gonna try our luck at DFAing him on maybe the other side. At least we're braced here. There's nothing like a flimin' head cap, right? To really even things out. I probably should have... If you're winning, never start playing for fun. There's no fun in MechWarrior. BattleTech. It's not allowed. Because then you start losing. Ah, he's got brace, doesn't he? Ooh. Yikes. Alright. I would have probably gone for... Alright, so this is going to be a problem for us. How are we going to get to this side? I need... Would a DFA do us, though? So it'd be 210. I would need both leg hits to hit the... I think I'm... I don't know the jump range of a catapult. How far can I get? So I can get to about here. So I need to come forward 2 more squares to DFA. Somewhere like this. Twist. And pray is what we've got here. A twist and a prayer. Twist and a prayer. Alright, even then... DFA won't get us through this, I don't think. I needed just a tad more damage on this, and then we could have RNG'd our way out of this one. Yikes. Alright. Definitely shouldn't have brought the Centurion in so close. My bad. Alright, come on, sir. I think he moved a little too much for us. Alright. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah. I swear. BattleTech's like, yo, you're playing for fun now? We're gonna just start playing, we're just gonna give you some head caps. Let's have a look at his stuff here. Buckshot, I would definitely take Kraken. I mean, the UrbanMechs are definitely good choices. I actually really like UrbanMechs. It's actually a nice lance. Because you want to come in for the Catapult, right? But you have to go through a bunch of UrbanMechs. And these things are no joke. Like, people are like, oh, it's just an UrbanMech, you know. It can barely move, it's got 1 gun. You run into this. This This is 180 damage if they all hit. If you run into this braced, it's still, what, 90 damage? And then this guy hits you? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. He's taken most of these braces. I'm pretty sure Kraken's a brace. One of these isn't a brace. I was just saying, Nurgle, I was just saying, you know, as soon as I started playing for fun, RNG was just like, nope, gotta rip your head off. Look at this Centurion. Look at this thing. Where is he? Boom. Didn't need that head. My god. But no, that was a good game. I reckon you would have done... You would have probably have plowed me a bit more if your Catapult hadn't lost his arm, yeah. Because you came close to killing the Commando a couple of times. And definitely, if you'd had an extra LRM-15, the CT would have gone so much sooner. And then I brought the Locust in because I was gonna punch your your trash can, and suddenly, yeah, he didn't survive. But I do like your fit out. I do like this. I was saying as well that it's pretty good. So, because anyone who sees like a Catapult, right, just wants to run in and have a go at it because it's got not too much armor. But the UrbanMechs, yeah, you run into UrbanMechs and it's all over. DFAs and ACs. I mean, even the DFAs, they can DFA twice for, what, 60 damage, I think? 70 damage? Pretty sure it's 70 damage. Twice out of each. Which is good. They're not bad, they just suck at moving. 80 damage, yikes. But yeah, mobility just kills them. But other than that, I mean, all you're looking for is sensor locks. Drop this. Okay, I thought they might be... Oh yeah, I forgot about the small laser. It's even better. That is even better. Well, it kicked my butt in the end. I thought it was all going well, and then yeah, I saw that and I was like, nope. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.